Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bunnysays. Thank you for joining me. Today, I wanted to introduce you to a game I have played for such a long time and I've talked about before. It is Euro Truck Simulator. Now, this will be one of the shorts. This won't be a long play or anything. It'll be a very short Let's Play. As a matter of fact, I think it'll only be like one episode. So, I just wanted to show off some of the driving here and some of the trucks and things like that. This is a truck I just picked up just to check out recently. I haven't driven this in a while. It is a Renault. Actually, let me take a look at the truck manager. I can show you some of the different trucks. These are the different drivers I have and some of the different trucks that I have here. Let me go to a truck dealer real quick and I'll show you the trucks they have. These are the trucks they have in the game. Alright. And I'll show you some of the, different ones. Now, I don't know if I'll be pronouncing these correctly, but there's DAF. I particularly enjoy one of there's a configuration they have that I really like. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's this one. It's the DAF Euro. Yeah, that's what it is. The Space Euro. Euro. It's a Space Aero. This one. There was one I had. Oh, I think I might have taken it out. This is the 105. Maybe it's not in this. Hold on, let me see something here. Because there's one called the 106, I believe, and it might have been something I downloaded, but I liked it a lot. Yeah, it's probably something I downloaded, but it was I really like it. Now you have different configurations, obviously. You know, the usual. I'll go through one thing once real fast. You can see the different wheels here changing. Tag lift. Some of them, I think the Volvo has specifically has a different engine sizes here. Now you can see as you change engine sizes and drive shafts and stuff, you can see the truck analysis here. You can see how it performs on the various for like normal cargo, heavy cargo, maneuverability, hills traversal, and uneven terrain. These are different transmissions, you'll have, of course, you have standard interiors, or standard UK interior, exclusive, trying to see if there's just an exclusive line and exclusive there. Okay, what's the difference? That. Okay. And about $2,000. But, and of course you could change the paint jobs, and you can do anything you want, and, you can make metallic colors, make an Australian flag, decal there. Put up different flags. This Korean flag. You can make metallic colors. Metallic color of your choice. Let's see here. Reddish. Let's make this sort of kind of cool looking red. Make that, I don't know, blackish or something. I don't know, white, whatever. Just so you can tell that it's metallic, has metallic color to it, You can change it to, the normal stuff. And of course there's different, and remember you can change these colors as well. So you can end up changing stuff so it looks different, even though you look at this and going, well, why would I always drive around with that? You can change the colors, and so you can make like this black and white, this black and yellow. So you change this both to red. You would have a red stripe down here and a red stripe along the bottom, like that. You do that type of thing. You know, there's a million different, you know, different things here and stuff, and scales, you know, if you notice it has scales there, and it's actually, oh, that's a very cool effect, actually. But there's, you know, there's different, things like this. You know, there's a million different paint jobs. Alright. Brazilian one, it's cool. Dragon. This Danish one looks cool. Looks very cool. This German one. Irish, of course. Nice one. Gilded Warrior. Like it. Then of course there's Klimt. Alright, there's a different paintings and stuff, and wow. Norwegian. There you go. Anyway, there's different, you know, what's that one? Oh, I thought for some reason I thought that was a picture from Minecraft, and I was like, really? Playing too much Minecraft. But you know, there's different paintings, obviously, and interiors, tires. You can put side things here, side skirts. You know, tires, rims, colored rims, different color. You know, you can actually change the nuts, the bolts, and things like that on the inside. The hubcaps, right? You can actually change them and then paint them, you know. Let's get something I can see here. Well, okay, let's try that. Well, let's make it, I don't know, green. There. Then cover. Oh, that'll. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, so if you notice, we zoom in here, you'll see it's the cover, the bolts, the cover here, that thing around, and the bolts and blah. Change the tire itself, like that. Then you change the more expensive tires. You could of course change the color, name, like that type of thing. So you could do the whole deal. Anyway, again, change the steering wheel as well. Exclusive line. Let's see here. Knobs. Put on them. You can put, now for Euro Truck Simulator, I have all the things so you could stick up stuff like, you know, different pennants and stuff like that. And yes, they do move around. Stick up a hula skirt girl, I think, or something here. Yeah. Little Bobby-headed bulldog. Little hula girl and a little snowman. Yes, you could put dice here somewhere. Well, I'm certain you could put dice here somewhere. I remember there was dice, so you could put. Oh, it's up here, I think. Here we go. Wait a minute. Was it here, or here, or here? Here it is. Soccer ball. Let's see. Oh, the plush bear I got for Christmas. Disco ball. Skull. Chrome skull. Rocket League ball. Shamrock. I got these for various snowflake. I got these for various a couple of them I got for doing some things. Now again, you can see the back here. It's actually pretty nice. You can see the bed, how the bed works and everything, and that's pretty good. I like that you get. That's, I always wondered. I was like, I know they sleep in their trucks and stuff. Like where are they? Like where are they sleeping and stuff? Could never figure it out. I always thought they had to like pull like this down or something, and then crawl into a cubby space or something. Like I don't know. And I was like, oh, I had no idea there's a big back space like that behind the wheels and stuff. The chairs. I should put a cooler or whatever there and some stuff like that. And that type of thing. You could stick put a GPS thing there. You'll have a GPS thing here and everything. Oh, what the heck is that? Really? Camera reset? Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize that was there. Well, I mean, that wasn't there before. But anyway, just wanted to show you real quick. Let's leave here, and I'll show you real quick just some of the other trucks. I won't show you everything on the inside. I'll just show you the type of trucks there are. This is either Iveco or Iveco, or I don't know how else could I pronounce this? I assume it's it could be Iveco. Okay, I assume it's Iveco. Iveco, it could be Iveco. I assume it's Iveco, Iveco. Alright, okay, I'll show you they have their standard, they have actually, there's this one here, now there's this sort of standard truck, it's just standard old truck, but they have one, there's the Iveco Stralis Highway, which is, I happen to like a lot. I actually think it drives very well. It is super expensive. Well, I mean, it's expensive. It has like all the stuff stuck on it already, so it costs money. But of course, you could customize it and change it to whatever you want, of course. But you can see there the inside. The standard, because it only comes in one configuration, and it costs, $157,000. It's like it quickly if you change anything in there, it starts turning into expensive real fast. Like if I wanted to do 6x2, then start putting wheels in here. Start putting different stuff here. If I wanted to start changing the wheels up and everything, with the wheels are so expensive, obviously. So that's that's $10,000 right there. So you went to $172,000 right there just to, and that's assuming that's at the cheapest engine. If I put it up to 500 horsepower engine or something, and then change the transmission to a 12-speed retarder or a 16-speed retarder. Let's see this one. You're looking at 192,000. So that's what I mean. It suddenly changes, but that's still actually not bad. I usually end up getting trucks about 200,000 because of the different stuff I do on them. But this truck actually works pretty nice. This is a pretty nice truck. Even straight off the line, it's like a pretty nice truck. If you just grab this one here, usually, just grab the expensive one here. Well, grab this one. Right, it comes out pretty nice. You don't even have to even if you didn't change anything in this would be a pretty nice truck. But anyway, there's the man. Okay. MAN has I'm assuming it's MAN, and it's German. I'm assuming they have the TGX, and it's just the various XL, XLX, like that. It'll be the version TGX, alright, and it'll be XXL, XLX, XX, X, whatever. The interesting thing about the man ones are not the transmissions, the engines, I believe. Yeah, you could stick up a 680 horsepower engine on it. Now, it doesn't do very much, except for unless you're hauling. If you're hauling, generally stuff up and down hills and stuff like that. See, if you notice, it doesn't do very much. It's not doing a lot for heavy cargo. It's doing a lot for transversal, hill transversal. It's good, it's for good for going up and down hills and stuff. I can get better. Yeah, let me see if I can. If you want to, deal with, you can. This is the one you could do here. You could do 6x4, and that'll give you a heavy cargo. That's what's going to give you cargo. Is the number of wheels. You're probably going to go for the 6x4 like that. And then see if you could still lower it and still doesn't do too much. Doesn't make too much of a difference if you lower it down to say 480. As a matter of fact, I would probably keep it at 440 because I would want to get the normal cargo up a little bit. 400? No, I'd probably keep it here at 480. Well, maybe, yeah, I'd probably keep it here at 480. Just so, that's good enough. That's fine, fails traversal, that's fine, that's enough. Uneven terrain, that's plenty. The only problem is the maneuverability. But you get plenty of good things for heavy cargo, and normal cargo is good enough. For maneuverability, you would have to change the wheel type, so you have a tag lift. What a tag lift here does is, okay, let me close this. All right, see this last wheel? There's a mid lift and tag lift. Okay. Let me show you here. Okay, let me do this here. See the wheel go up and down? What it does is, you have it does it automatically in the game for you. Or you could do it yourself if you want. But you could put the wheel down and you'll get more traction power. So on straightaways and stuff like that, you'll have more power and you go faster and straight and that type of thing. If you want maneuverability, the wheel will go up a bit off the ground, and you'll be driving as if you're two-wheeled like that. So you'll have more maneuverability. See, the maneuverability goes up real high. See, and the same thing for the mid lift, except it does the middle wheel. Now the middle wheel will give you a little bit better. Obviously, it's not as much maneuverability. See, but it'll give you some maneuverability, not as much as the tag lift. A lot of trucks, I don't see a lot of trucks with tag lift. I always see them with a mid lift though. So that's probably one good thing about the man, is you could have a tag lift. Well, that's too bad. With a mid lift you should get some heavy cargo at your back, but okay. Anyway, let's get out of that. And get out of here. It's the same thing, it's just different configurations. The Mercedes-Benz ones now, I have to say these, now I know the Mercedes-Benz, but they're really nice, really nice trucks. This one here in particular, now the other one, I'm not particularly great, it's a nice truck, but this new Actros Stream Space is a particularly nice truck. I particularly think it drives really particularly smooth. Problem is you don't get a lot of custom options to it. Not too many, but the thing is you don't really need that many custom options to it. It's pretty nice. Like it drives like really well. You can make it big and stuff like that, of course. It has the usual. Oh, it does have. They do all have tag lift. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'm looking at the different mid-lift 6x4 6. Oh yeah, this is one of the few trucks that have it has 8 wheels instead of 6. See, you get massive. Obviously, you get massive heavy cargo thing going on there. Let's check that out. Okay. Let's see what kind of power would we need for this. You'll get 625 horsepower, I guess. Transmission. Now we want to put a 16-speed retarder. There we go. Maybe a 12-speed retarder. Okay, that's good. Nope, we'll go for the 16. No maneuverability whatsoever, huh? It's because it's just got way too many wheels. That's the problem. Let's go for the tag lift. Let's see. Let's go for the mid lift for a second. Yeah, we're just losing maneuverability, huh? Now the thing is, I wonder... Okay, hold on. Maybe if I change... there we go. Now is heavy cargo going down? It's going down only a tiny bit, huh? But if I put it on tag lift, what will happen? Ah, there we go. Actually, okay, so I guess tag lift. Oh, the heavy cargo's going down a lot, huh? But the normal cargo isn't going up very much. Okay. Alright, it's a little bit of a trade-off, I guess. Either way. Let me see here. Yeah. Okay. Wondering if I just kept it at the highest level and then... Yeah. You get some cargo out of it. Some normal cargo, but... Okay. Alright, anyway. The interior is very nice. It's generally, you get a pretty nice interior going on. It's just the smoothness of the drive. It's just, oh god, it's just really smooth driving truck. It really does drive pretty smooth. It's pretty amazing. I really like it. Let's get off. Okay, here it is. You can... Where's the... Oh, usually there's an exhaust thing. Oh, it's because of the wheels I have, that's why. Okay. If you have only 2 wheels, you could put an exhaust there. I'll show you right now, for example. If you like that, and you put a side skirt there. Oh, wrong one. There we go. You can put an exhaust like that. All the trucks you can put exhaust, by the way, if you have 2-wheel trucks like this. And there's hundreds of different exhausts. This one only happens to have these 2. I'll show you some different exhausts in the next truck. But anyway, this is what it's like, and you know, it's pretty nice. It has a nice open thing here, information center here. You can see it very easily. The dials are nice to see, that type of thing. It's a very smooth ride. I actually like it as a truck. Okay, let me get out of here. The other one, I'll show you real quick. It's a lot. It seems it feels familiar. Trying to show you some of the inside here. You can change it around and you know, get some good stuff out of it, like you know, you could do that. And stock side. See, these are all the different transmissions here. I mean the exhausts here. Volcano 3. You have to do both sides, by the way. You know, you can change all the stuff up. You can change the lights and bull bars and all the usual stuff. The interior looks, you know, nice, gorgeous, looks good. Okay. There we go. It's good. Give it something. Yeah, I like the red one. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Just real quick, I'll show you the other one here. Where were we? Oh, the Renault. Okay. That was Mercedes-Benz. The Renault I'm driving right now is just a regular old Renault Premium. I particularly like the Magnum Excellence, this one here. They have a couple of them here. I'll show you this one. This one here, well, they're all the same, but this one's all colored, just showing you the nice one. It has I don't know why, but I feel like it has a really good a smoothness factor to it. It's not as smooth as the Mercedes-Benz, but also I feel like it's good, but it's cheap too. It's also, well, if you put everything on here, it's expensive, of course, but the only problem I ever had was that it only goes up to 520 horsepower and never goes any higher. You only get these three options, and that's it. I mean, 520 is plenty, but you only get these three options. That's the problem I always have with it. And I wanted to do something like this, or mid lift. Is it tag lift? Okay. 6x4. It doesn't have a huge amount of like everything seems to be sort of like it doesn't pick up the speed doesn't pick up so much, and it doesn't. But it has a good sort of traction to it. I felt like I had a pretty good traction to it. So it doesn't feel like some trucks you're driving and you feel like you're just on the edge of controlling it. Like it's going to flip over on you or something. You know, like you feel like you're just on that loose edge of controlling it. This one goes slow enough. It goes about 5 miles an hour slower for me, or feels like it. And, well, I mean, it depends on how fast, of course. It depends upon your cargo and everything, but and what your engine is and all this. But I always felt like it always seemed to feel like it was going a few miles an hour slower, and that it picks up the pickup in not the slowdown, but the pickup speed on it always felt a little tiny bit slower. So I couldn't sort of go too crazy with it. It always felt better. And that's the Magnum Excellence. The other one is a little different. The regular one is actually different. This one has a lot of the standard stuff. Standard truck, high roof, you know, blah. This one only has these three engines, and that's it. That's one of the problems. That's another reason why you can't go flying with it, because you don't have it like in the other game. If you got like the Volvo has like I think an 800 horsepower engine or something, you go flying with it, and you know you're like out of control, you know. Whatever color. There. Okay. Just want to show you the sides and stuff. The normal, they're all the same. I mean, they're all, you know, the normal options and stuff. Interior, it's pretty much the same. Well, I mean, not the same, but like, you know, same things that you could do like any other truck, you know. Put stuff here, the usual stuff, and There's the back. You know, it's the normal stuff. But the difference was for me, felt like the ride. It really did feel like the ride. You know, like it probably, you know, honestly, probably because it has such the lower horsepower engine and the higher transmission, so you're going up and down a lot. I usually like to stick to 12-speed retarder, but they made it change a lot. The 16-speed makes it a lot. I just hate switching so many speeds all the time, but they made enough of a difference that I've been now taking 16 speeds all the time. But okay, anyway, that's the Renault, and that's the Magnum Excellence. Magnum Excellence is a good off-the-shelf truck, I felt like. The Scanias are nice. Everybody likes these ones. There's the Streamline, the Scania R, Scania Streamline, Scania S. Now, I don't know if the S and the R are two different trucks, or it's just like R is the... It's gotta be, right? Two different, because the Scania R normal roof, Scania S normal roof, or if it's just like some kind of different configuration. I'm almost positive it's a different truck, so... And this is a Streamline. So it's three different trucks, you know? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Scania S is the improved version of the R. Let's take a look at it for a moment. Wow, look at this one. Yeah, okay. Standard high roof, you can't change that. Does have the 8x4. Like I said, too many trucks don't have that. So let's go for just 6x4. Tag lift. These are the different horsepowers. You get up to the V8 engines. The Euro 6 V8 engines here, which are obviously nice. Some of them you don't want to go too crazy sometimes. Like, see, look at this engine. Now take a look at the analysis. Wait a minute, hold on, let me make sure I have a... See, they don't have a 16-speed retarder here. They have, for some reason, they have two 12-speed retarders. Oh, they have the 12+2 one. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Now, okay. If you take a look, if you go down a little bit, almost nothing changes. Except for the cargo goes up a little bit. Normal cargo goes up a tiny bit. Right? See it? And if I do it again, it goes up even more. If I go from here to here, only that changes. The tiny bit of heavy cargo, hills traversal, and that now I probably would take that. I mean, why bother with this when I can take this and get a better normal cargo thing going? As a matter of fact, I'd probably take this, but then I wouldn't take 6x4, I'd take a 4x2. Try to see if I could mess with that, see if I could get the heavy cargo by going. See, I'd try to get the... Yeah. I would try to do this, something more like this. I want to keep the maneuverability, and, that type of thing. But anyway, here's the interior. Nice interior. They do have nice interiors. I rather like the designs and stuff. Standard dark, standard light, exclusive dark, exclusive light, exclusive wood, exclusive V8. And of course, you know, different colors and all the same stuff. And you get some extra stuff like you can change the things in the front, like the stock, the bars in the front here and stuff like that. Change some lights. A lot of these trucks you can change the lights and all that type of thing. You change the colors and stuff like that all the time. And of course you can put lights all over them and stuff like that. That's every truck does that. Okay. This one has a few more actually, but that's it. There we go. V8 wheel. Okay. So anyway, that's I just wanted to show you that one real quick, and let's see. The other ones are they're just straight up normal trucks. And I'm trying to hurry up through these now because I'm taking too long as it is. I'll go for the Volvo. And I think everybody goes for these all the time because they had at least in the very beginning of the game, they had the highest horsepower engine. I used to always grab the classic sleeper, the FH16. I couldn't tell the difference between the Globetrotters, what they did, but I always felt most comfortable with the FH16, the classic sleeper for some reason. But I would make it nice, you know. Okay, let me see. Usual. Let's see what I can do with the 4x2. It'll have the 600, 700, and 750 horsepower engine, see? And people would just stick it on 750 so they could go flying. 12 plus 2. Okay, it doesn't have the 16. This has 12 plus 2. The plus 2 speeds, by the way, it'll still be 12 speed, but there'll be these 2 speeds that are, I think it's C1 and C2, that are like, I guess, like super sort of traction-y, you know. It's just they're basically 2 more extra speeds, but I think they're supposed to be special, and they're good for grabbing on or something, or maybe there's some kind of better version than just going slower, you know. I don't know. To me, they're just two more super slower speeds. Let's see. Exclusive. I never liked the interior though. God damn, these interiors they just look freaking terrible. What happened to that stupid ass? Excuse me. That terrible rainbow wheel. Oh god, that one. Oh Jesus. Really? That's the exclusive wheel? I mean, I like the stuff, but the color. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Where was it? 12 plus 2, and yeah. So let's see what we can get out of this. Yeah, see, if I put it in 540, I can't get that heavy cargo up at all, unless I start doing, yeah, with the tag lift. Yeah, I'd have to do 6x4. That's just flat out. If you wanted to haul heavy cargo, you gotta go for it. You just have to do 6x4 and try to get your maneuverability up as good as possible. Which usually isn't too much. This is actually not too bad. There's pretty good maneuverability for this truck, for a heavy cargo truck. A lot of maneuverabilities, if you had noticed before, that would like down to here and stuff like that. This isn't actually bad. You could haul normal and heavy cargo have maybe 40% maneuverability there, but have good, up in hills and uneven terrain, pretty good. This is generally why people grab this truck all the time. It's a good all-arounder. You grab sometimes. I tend to go for, I could go for I can't remember the last truck I was driving. I had it nice as a really nice all-arounder. Oh no, it was the F8 Sleeper I used to grab, not the F8-16. Because I remember it was this color, it was this one. Oh yeah, I do remember. It was this one. It had because it had the different amount, it had the different engines to it as well. It had all these different engines. Yeah, I do remember this. Plus 12 plus 2 speed plus retarder. Let's see what I can get here. Let's see, anything good here? Let's keep it at 500 for a minute, and let's see if we can change the wheels up and see if I can get anything good going. Oh, it's 8x4. Okay. Let's see, 6 by mid lift. Okay, you would have to go 6x4. Let's see what I could do here. No. All it's doing is just lowering the heavy cargo thing. I mean the normal cargo. Yeah, I would just stick at 500. Or even 460. No, I'd probably stick at 500. And just 12-speed retarder. I see, I might do something like this for an all-around truck. No, I'd probably go for that. I don't know, because I might want the extra, no, I'd go for that. Why are there two different 12-speed retarders here? Hold on. 12-speed retard, and there's the other one. Oh, okay. Alright, not sure why it's two different ones, but I guess I have two different ones. 12 plus 2 speed, plus 2 speed plus the retarder. Okay. Anyway, this is the interior. This one wasn't bad. I didn't mind the interior of this one. This is the truck that I didn't mind. Take a look. The wheel. You just make a black and white wheel. You keep this white thing here. I felt it was looked okay. The only thing was you couldn't change it. That's the problem. Couldn't change the interior at all. The standard interior. Wow. This one has a This one has an actual microphone thing there. That's it. And I believe it has a GPS thing, and that was it. That's it. There is the back, I guess. Here. I actually prefer the standard. Actually, the standard actually looks normal. Exclusive looks weird. But anyway, this is okay. Anyway, I just wanted to. That's one quick video. Oh, sorry, it was not a quick video. That was one video just to show you the different, just the different stuff, just the different trucks and whatnot. As usual, for the game, you just bank. You could. Okay, and now you could now buy trailers in the game. So I have not opened these yet. I do not have a garage in Denmark, Norway, or Sweden yet. But you get different trailers. I showed this in the other one. You get different trailers. You can customize them. You change up the stuff on them. Flatbed, whatever. Wood. Different axles. That type of thing. Color, obviously. And some things in the back. You could change, the side skirts and stuff like this, and lights, wheels, rims, all that type of deal. Yes, change the color whenever you want there. And, again, rims, painted rims, however you'd like. Oh wow, that's pretty good looking. But also, obviously, rims cost goddamn money. A lot of money. But anyway, that's just the stuff here. And you got, usual stuff like water tank, wheel, you can put another side skirt there, painted box. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know enough about trucks to know what this is about. I'm assuming this is survival stuff, like for water, change a tire, strobe light. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Beacon, wide vehicle, stuff like that. Little things, that type of thing. Just fun stuff, little decals and extras and that type of thing. And put it back to normal there. And now you could hook it up to what's this toggle on the vehicle? Really? This is the truck I'm driving right now. Oh, so that's what it would look like, huh? Well, that's pretty good. I didn't know it did that. Okay, it shows you. Oh, okay, really? By the way, you could buy a bunch of these, stick them in your garage, stick them in your garages, and you guys will use these first if they have the opportunity. So you'll make more money, Anyway, let's see. And of course, there's different ones. There's, sorry, that's my heat again. It's insulated, refrigerated, that type of thing. What else is there? Anything quickly is, it's different people. Again, garages. I have 5. I have 5 garages plus the one I started with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. No, yeah, 5 garages plus the one I started with usually means 6. Okay. All right. Plus the number was 1 through 6 there. Okay. But you could upgrade them. You could upgrade them so they could everyone could have 5 trucks. You could obviously, again, you could see what they're making, how much money they get, drivers, who the drivers are. You could mess around with their truck. You could change their trucks. You could change the person. You could change. You could upgrade the truck. You could drive it, upgrade it, sell it, relocate it, do whatever you want. You could do all the things you want with it. He's using this thing right now. You can do whatever you want with them. You have actually a lot of options going on here. Oh, this is it. This is the DAF. Oh, no, that's not it, huh? Yeah, it used to be. I think because I took it out. Because of the new patch, I had to take it out. This DAF XF used to be the one I used to drive all the time. I used to love it. It's a particularly good truck. I think I have it in American Truck Simulator. It was made for, I think I use it in American Truck Simulator now all the time. But anyway, of course, as usual, recruitment, hire a driver, they all have skills. It's different, all the different people. As you can see, there's people after people after people after people. They have different skills. You can get to higher level people here. They have all the usual skills from the other game. These are for hazardous cargoes and stuff. This is how far they could drive, their distance. There's for high value cargo, fragile cargo. There's timed cargo, and this is economy, fuel saving, fuel economy, and stuff like that. So, and yes, you can change their skills, and you can do all that stuff with their skills, and you raise up their different skills. Like I'll show you some of my people here. I'll show you real quick one person. Here, here's Susan V. You can pick what you want. Their skill, their different skill to change as they go up in level. They do go up in level. They gain experience as they drive, and they get their skills, and they start making more money. Of course, they want more money, but they also make more money. That type of thing. You know, you can see what they did. You can see what kind of profit they're making, stuff like that. Her skill, I'm trying to raise up now. Oh, she went up in long distance, huh? I gotta change that. I want to change it to her. Next thing I want to do is the fuel economy, I think. The ego driving. Save someone gas. Does anybody else go up as well? Yeah, he did too, huh? Let's get him the ego driving. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright, anyway. Sorry. I'm starting to play the game now. Alright. Okay, anyway, there's a photo studio. You can take pictures. You can browse the different types of vehicles. You know, you can see the different trailers, the trucks, and there's different options, obviously, for controls, buttons, keypads, all this type of thing. You could go to the world of trucks, and you could actually get cargo from the world of trucks that are real world cargos. Obviously, you're not touching the real world cargos, but they have a facsimile thing, like, of actual supposedly cargos that are actually being transported, that are pretended to be in the game, that you have to actually transport it in the game. And the usual bunch of stuff, and there's, you know, that's it. There's job market, you take all the different jobs. That's called the external contracts here. Complete world of truck delivery contracts using your own equipment. Record of these deliveries is stored to your World of Trucks profile. And yes, you can make a profile on their website, and it'll show all the stuff you've done and everything. And what I am going to do in this game, in the next episode, is there's an event going on, and it is the trade connections through Germany. Since they're fixing up Germany, they're trying to show off some of the stuff that they're fixing and stuff. They want you to deliver 10 cargoes between Germany and 10 other countries, at least 300 kilometers. So each one, that is. So for an event, what they're doing is having a entire community event where a certain amount of cargo has to be delivered, 15 million tons, which I think they've already done, I believe. And but personally, for you will get a little rewards for some stuff, cabin accessories, just a couple of little cabin accessories, a couple of pendants, random country pennants, a couple of little things, background. If you do 10 jobs, so I did 5 of them, so that's what I'm going to do next episode. I'm going to drive, and we're going to bring a cargo into Germany from, where am I? From Luxembourg is where I am now. I'm going to go to, I have no idea where I'm going to go. So I'm going to pick a cargo and drive into Germany here somewhere. I'll show you this map is actually a little easier to see. There we go. I'll take one from here and go to somewhere in Germany. And remember, it has to be at least 300 kilometers, so 180 miles. So that's it. Okay, thank you for joining me. I'm Bunnysays, and I'm going to get off now. And I did just want to explain to you some of the game, just in case you know, if you never looked at the American Truck Simulator one, and you're wondering about this one. You know, and it's doing cargoes and stuff, of course. But and yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, and that'll be it. It'll just be these 2 videos. So thank you for joining me, and please stay tuned as I take my cargo and go somewhere in Germany. So whatever my cargo is. So goodbye, and please join me again.